Y'all, I think this might E. I think it might E. I think it might E. I think it might E. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, what's up? And if you're new here, go ahead and press that subscribe button and let's become that girl together. So today I just decided to do some straight backs. We're starting with some freshly washed hair, and the first thing I'm doing is gonna blow dry my hair. And let me tell y'all, this was the worst, and I mean the literal worst blow dryer I've ever encountered. It was one of those ones that have like multiple little parts that you're supposed to detach and switch it out or whatever. Horrible. But before that, I do go in and put castor oil on my scalp, and then I use the It's a 10 silk leave-in conditioner before I started blow drying. But literally, you guys are gonna see me struggle with this. And here I'm just so excited to use it because look at it, paddle brush. I'm so excited to get started. Yeah, the second it touched my hair, it fell on that daggone ground. And you can see I'm immediately done with it. I didn't even get through an entire section of my hair before being over it. And yeah, I did get through the whole hair, don't get me wrong, but this is going directly back to Marshall's. And I know what you're thinking, Marshall's, duh girl, but no, this is going back to the stuff. So first things first, I'm gonna section off the back part of my head, and this is just where I'm gonna do 2 rows of knotless. So I did kind of the top of my ear, ear to ear. And then I split that into half, and then that was my 2 rows of knotless. I'm going in with neat braid, and I just wanted to show you guys how much neat braid is actually left. So my usual process is I part it out, I put the neat braid on it, and then I part it again with a rat tail comb. And then I go in with a mirror, make sure that my lines are straight because I kind of freehand the parts at first. Straighten them out, and then boom, I start parting it out and getting to braiding. So yeah, watch me work. I know one die, I know one baby, I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know what's it come, G-Wagon, all depend, big cash, ride, I know fit, die for nothing, what's it come, G-Wagon, all depend, big cash, ride, I know fit, now. So here we have the 2 rows of knotless done, and we're gonna move on to the cornrow part. The reason I did those 2 rows of knotless is because the nape of my neck is obviously a lot smaller than the front of my head. So if I tried to just go straight back, then I would run out of space in the back of my head. So this allowed me to actually do it straight back, and it looks good. It doesn't look bunchy when you get to the back of my head. So again, my process is gonna part it first, put the neat braid on it, part it again, and then I actually comb the neat braid through a little bit just to get the roots of my hair kind of straight, so it's a lot easier to grab and it looks a lot neater in the braid. And I was actually just trying to do the feed in part, because if you guys know, I can't really do it. I tried it before and I gave up on the last hairstyle, but y'all, I figured it out and I was so stinking excited because I just knew this style was gonna eat. But if you can't do it, then I would just suggest just adding the hair in right as it lifts off the scalp. If you see that your hair has the same density and stuff as mine, then I would just add it once it gets off the scalp, because to be honest, I didn't even add that much hair in the braid because I was scared it's gonna look too thick and too bulky just because my hair is already kind of thick. So I added literally 1 piece in just to mesh the colors together if necessary, but I honestly didn't even need to add any hair in while it was on the scalp. But since I just figured out how to do it, I decided to keep doing it because I'm quite literally learning. So I was just trying to get as much practice in as possible. But yeah, I just keep braiding. I added in about 4 to 5 pieces of hair per braid because I wanted them pretty long. This is butt length on me and I'm 5'5". and I use like the 48-inch here, so keep that in mind. But I added about 4 to 5 pieces, excuse me, on each braid, and I braided almost all the way down. Once I got close to the bottom, or where I felt like a good amount of hair was left out, I did wrap a knot and like tie it, and that's how I ended each braid. I think it's kind of, you know, sometimes a man knows what you're talking about. Sometimes, hit me on the sometimes. Okay, so then I go in and part my hair down the middle. Now, the reason I did this is just so I can kind of know where to like part each braid in the back of my head, just so I kind of had a marker. But I didn't originally want to do like a middle part with like braids on the side. I kind of wanted a braid that was gonna be in the middle, just because I wanted to look like straight across. I don't know how to explain that any better.
If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part.
It's the sunrise and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you?
Because I forgot to film a part at the end for this, I just want to say that to keep this hairstyle looking fresh, I definitely oil my scalp and then I put mousse all over it. I tie it down and I let that air dry just like that. And it looks fresh every single time I took the do-rag off. So keep that in mind as well. So here I'm just making sure that all the knots are tied super tight and that all the hair is braided tight as well and that it doesn't look really loose. I'm getting my hot water ready and I'm putting it in a heat safe bowl, and then I dip my hair in. I have a towel handy so as soon as my hair comes out of that water, it's not dripping everywhere. I can contain it in that towel. And then I'm gonna go in the bathroom and blow dry the ends. Kind of the same way I did like the mermaid braids when I prepped the hair originally, except for I'm just doing it at the end. But in hindsight, I think it's definitely better if you want that straight look to do like prep the hair beforehand, because after it just doesn't come out as clean as if you were to do it before you put it in your hair. So yes, I blow dry it out and then I grab a flat iron and then put it on the lowest heat setting, flat iron the ends, and that was it. I was getting ready to go to the beach with my cousin. That's why I'm like all of a sudden in a bathing suit. I promise it wasn't me being weird. But yeah, I love the hair, y'all. I think it came out so freaking cute. Super, like, wow, I ate down. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. And I can't wait to see what hairstyle we do next. Bye.